AMD moved 12% after hours on earnings. Other things like SpaceX and other blue chip stocks have done the exact same thing. But if you were a regular trader on a regular trading app, you missed it all. Not because you had the wrong read or that you weren't paying attention, simply because the market was closed. And by the time market opens the next day, the move's already priced in or it goes out of your favor. I'm gonna show you why it's not your fault and what to actually do about it so this does not happen to you. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know what earnings are, earnings season is basically when companies announce how much they actually made in the last quarter. Not just projections, actual facts like their profits and revenue and the plans they have for the next quarter. And the part that tricks most people is the stock doesn't move just because they made money. It moves if they beat Wall Street's expectations or vice versa. A company can post a record profit of 15% and still crash because it didn't beat Wall Street's expectations. That mismatch of real results versus expected results is what causes the volatility that everyone loves to trade. Here's the part that nobody explains to you. Almost every major company announces their earnings either after the market is already closed or right before it opens. And you may ask why? It's so institutions have regular timing to digest all the numbers. This sounds fair on paper, except retail traders like you get frozen out during those exact hours. The stock is already repricing during these hours and you can look at it, but you can't do anything about it. And yes, it is a big deal. Think about names like AMD and SpaceX. Their biggest daily moves are on earnings. And it's not just a small thing. Big names like AMD and SpaceX routinely have their biggest days ever during the aftermarket hours. So at the highest point of your conviction, and you're seeing everything play out, you can't even sell your position because it's after hours. Let me actually show you this instead of describing it. This is AMD on earnings day. Regular session closes here, totally normal, unremarkable day. Then 405 hits. The report drops and just look at the candle. That's the after hours move, all in about 15 minutes. And by the time market opens the next day, that volatile move is already priced in and fixed. This means if you wanted to trade it, you were late or stuck in a position during this entire time. This exact scenario is why I stopped trading earnings the normal way and found a solution. This is exactly why I trade on something like Rift. Rift lets you trade perpetual futures on big names like this, which means there is no closed market wall. It's 24/7 and you don't need some fancy setup to do it. I do it all from my phone. When AMD drops their earnings at 405, I'm not staring at a locked screen. I'm already in or out of my longer short by the time the 9:30 crowd gets their coffee. Same setup, same conviction, I just could actually act on it instead of waiting till the next day. This doesn't mean every trade wins. Plenty of them do not. It just means the decision is mine to make and it doesn't rely on the market hours in real time. So next earnings season, instead of setting an alarm for 9:30 in the morning and praying that it works, ask yourself if you're trading the move or just what's left of it. Trust me, get started on Rift now. It's all from your phone, and they even launched an academy for beginner traders. All it takes is answering a short few questions and it will literally build a plan for you to get you started on your trading journey. The link's in the description if you want to see how I set mine up, and I will see y'all in the next video.